Well done. As they make their way back, let's now move on to our second award. It's Registrar of the Year, and Investec have sponsored this award specifically. So Stafford, if you'd like to come forward and say a couple of words. Stafford Hamilton from Investec.
Good evening, everyone. I didn't bring my iPad, Minister, unfortunately. I hope you've enjoyed the night so far. On behalf of Investec, thanks to everybody for coming along. We're very proud to be the principal sponsor of such a great event for the third year running. And if you're looking for us, we're at the little farmyard there in the corner next to the zebra. I just will point out, Tom is the only man that's allowed to ride on the zebra, just before things get rough. So since about 2006, Investec has been a strong supporter of the AMA and a key provider of specialist banking services to quite a few AMA members across the state. The relationship between our two organisations continues to prosper, and through this we've been able to provide services of the highest quality to AMA members, including medical equipment, home loans, commercial finance and transactional banking. In fact, since I spoke at this event last year, we launched the first ever Investec credit cards in Australia, and both of them are designed for doctors and endorsed by the AMA. We're very pleased when we have the opportunity to provide our services to those members who are starting out their career, as they are ultimately the future of the medical profession. This is one of the many reasons why Investec has helped AMA launch the first Doctors in Training Ball in 2011, which was a great success, and I'm very happy to see that it builds in success every year that goes by. I had the great honour of being invited to be part of the selection panel for tonight's awards, and I think I agree with Brian very much. It was a very difficult decision, and the calibre of nominees was exceptional. This year we're very delighted to sponsor the Registrar of the Year award, and tonight it goes to a very worthy and deserving individual, so I'll invite Adam to announce it.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much, Stafford. It has been a fantastic association. We have several of the finalists here, so if they want to be upstanding, from southwestern Sydney, Alice Dwyer; from the North Coast, Michael Noonan; from northern Sydney, Kate O'Mahony; from the Illawarra Shoal Haven, Dr Jeffrey Van Gangelen; Western Sydney, Golo Allenstyle; Hunter New England, we've got a couple of people from Hunter New England, Sancha Robinson and Magnus Halland; from SCHN, Martha Merrim Kumombe; from St Vincent's, Lynn Chime; from the South Eastern Sydney 1, Beth Shiner; South Eastern Sydney 2, Andrew Dimitri; Albury Wodonga, Matthew Winter; Sydney, Timothy Shaw; Nepean Blue Mountains, Stephen Zhuang; and Central Coast, Ahmed Ramani. Please give them a round of applause. These are your Registrars of the Year. Congratulations to you all, and yes, the judges had the very difficult job of separating just three as the nominated finalists, and they are Dr Lynn Chime from St Vincent's Hospital. Lynn is a psychiatry registrar and the chief registrar at St Vincent's Hospital for 2012-13. Her wide-ranging nominators commented on her ability to communicate with patients in a warm, genuine and compassionate manner, and her innovative thinking. For example, instituting a new registrar on-call roster that improved both patient care and the registrar mental health and well-being. Her clinical director said Lynn's maturity and contribution to the mental health service and inner city health program over the past year as chief registrar has been nothing short of stunning. Congratulations, Lynn, one of our finalists. Our second finalist is Dr Sancha Robinson from the John Hunter Hospital, a registrar and anaesthetics who ticks every box in what we want as an anaesthetist. However, what makes this nomination stand out to the selection panel was her advocacy for cancer patients. Dr Robinson sits on the Cancer Leadership Committee for Hunter New England as a patient representative for young adults and is heavily involved in a number of other cancer patient support activities and studies. Now, in addition to this, Dr Robinson is coping with her own bowel cancer, diagnosed when she was only 2 years into her training and her child was less than a year old. But her nominees pointed out that during the past few years, she's managed to care for her child, fulfil her training requirements, pass her final exam, and still make an outstanding contribution as an advocate for young cancer patients. So please congratulate Dr Sancha Robinson. And our third nominee from St George Hospital, Dr Elizabeth Shiner. Now, Dr Shiner's nomination, notable for the depth of respect and affection expressed by senior doctors, nurses and allied health staff. They commented on her brilliant intellect, exceptional clinical ability, leadership qualities, mentoring, hard work and diligence. And the nomination was peppered with words such as kindness, respect, dignity, compassion, over and over again. These views are perhaps best summed up by one of her senior colleagues who said, quote, "Above and beyond her excellence as a clinician, Dr. Shiner is a natural leader and builder. Her capacity for kindness to patients, their families and the many people involved in the delivery of care to the sick is enormous." Congratulations, Dr. Elizabeth Shiner, and please, a round of applause for all three of these finalists. There can be only one winner, and in an amazing category, the winner is Dr. Elizabeth Shiner. Congratulations, Elizabeth. Here she comes. Turn around, smile for the camera, don't be shy. There you go. Come on over, Elizabeth. I love reading your nomination. One person said she's a gem. I admire, almost envy her gamut of talents. One of your nominees noted that you were able to be self-critical but never crippled by self-doubt. How important is having in your field that openness to reflection but also a degree of resilience? Come on in.
I think
Oh, I'm a shock jock. I don't muck around with the simple questions.
I think it's tough in medicine. I think you are constantly, having to dig deep, I guess, and ask a lot and be a professional for other people who need that. And it's I think you do that through the help of your colleagues, really, and having a group that supports you and that you work with, and that is really positive around you is so crucial to that.
One of your nominees described you as the best all-rounder neurology registrar we have had the pleasure of training in this department in my 18 years here. What is it you love about neurology?
I think it's just a really fascinating area of medicine that's still evolving, and that there's still, a lot of unknown about. And so it's always been a love of mine. One final quote. "I doubt that she will choose to climb the academic ladder or make $1 million, but will achieve and contribute something very special." Now, I can understand not wanting to get into academia, but have you ruled out that $1 million thing? What are your plans? Oh, look, I think, I don't know, I think there's so much possibility out there for all the young doctors, that are training at the moment, which is wonderful, and the chance to do so many things and combine medicine with a whole lot of, other pursuits in life, which is wonderful. So we'll see.
Give her a big round of applause, and can we please welcome also Lynn Chime and Sancha Robinson. Please come on forward and receive your certificates too. Go on in there for a big pat. Make sure you're in the photo there, Stafford. Just go over a little bit so you... Oh, out of the way. Three very talented women. Please give them a big round of applause. Congratulations to all of you. Well done, guys. And Sancha, I'm sure I spoke on behalf of everyone also saying best of luck.
Thank you.
You stay strong. Well done. Sancha Robinson, ladies and gentlemen. Great stuff. And Stafford, thank you so much for Investec's ongoing support.